Hello everybody, Kevin here with Twin Cities Golf. We are venturing into Richfield today to visit our friends at Techs Wellness and Rehab. So if you're a golfer, you may have come across some times where your body doesn't feel that great. Maybe you got a little shoulder pain, elbow tendonitis, maybe your low back's a little sore. So we wanted to stop by here at BodyTech, and we want to introduce you. This is Travis.
How you doing?
All right, Travis, so a lot of golfers out there, they say, I'm going to get into golf, I'm going to play more, I'm going to go to the range and hit 800 balls in a day, and then, oops, my body hurts.
Body hurts. Yeah, the quickest thing that people usually think about is going to a chiropractor's office, and that is one of the things. But if you're not reducing that inflammation and that muscle soreness, you're not going to have that mobility. So we help fix all of that so you can get a good range of motion in, you're not sore, and that 36 rounds don't bother you as much.
All right, so you got a lot of cool therapies. I came in last week just to check it out. I've seen a lot of different options. I've tried to take care of my body. Let's just walk through some of the options that are available here at BodyTech.
Yeah, sure. So this is our local cryo machine. This is filled up with liquid nitrogen. It runs at about negative 200 degrees. It is a dry cold, so it does not damage your skin. Think about an ice pack on steroids. In about 3-4 minutes, we can significantly reduce pain and inflammation. You have golfer's elbow, you got a sore shoulder, maybe your back's hurting. We can ice this down, and you're gonna immediately feel some relief from that.
All right, show us that show us the temperature gauge on this, because the question I had is like, how can it be 100 and something degrees?
So we're running at about negative 140, and it's getting lower. So negative 150, so we're getting pretty close to negative 200. And because it's a liquid nitrogen vapor, so it is very, very cold, but since it's dry, it does not feel like that.
Yeah, it was shockingly comfortable.
It is. We actually do, on the golf course, when we do events, we'll do cryofacials. And when it's 90 degrees outside, we have people lining up, just sitting in our chairs back and forth over and over again.
All right. Okay, and a treatment session literally takes like 3 minutes?
Yep, about 3 minutes for any local area. So we can do any part of the body, knees, ankles, wrists, face. I got MMA fighters that come in after a fight, and I can reduce the swelling on their face.
All right, well, all right, so then option 2, what do we have here? Full body light therapy.
Full body red light and infrared therapy. So you want to think of this as your Tesla charger for your body. So your body has all of your cells in it, but they need power. This is going to revitalize all of your cells, give them energy so they can reproduce and recover a lot faster. So if you have shin splints, torn hamstrings, any type of bruising, this is going to speed up that recovery process. Also helps with vitamin D synthesis. So when you have that depression after a bad game, this might help enlighten you a little bit and make you a little bit more happier.
All right, so we got spot cryotherapy, we have red light therapy. How long does that session typically take?
We do 20 minutes here. 10 minutes on your back, 10 minutes on your front.
All right, let's head back here. On the wall, what do we see?
On the wall, so we call these magic pants. These are our compression therapy. When you have soreness in your legs, whether you sit at a desk all day, maybe you did that 36 holes, everything's sore, tight, it's aching, you do these for 30 minutes and it squeezes on all of the tight areas, your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes. And when you get out, your legs are gonna feel way lighter. It's almost like, it's like a 30-minute leg massage, and it's gonna help with blood circulation and all that.
All right, what's next?
We do have contract massage therapists that come in that help with assisted stretching. They can help with tightness and all that. We do have an important physical therapy machine here. It is a high-intensity electromagnetic.
Okay.
We can attach a paddle to your core, and 30 minutes of that is going to be the equivalent from anywhere from 20 to 100,000 crunches. So if you need to get that core strength up to get that ball flight a little bit farther, that's the way to do it.
All right.
All right.
All right, one of the most popular things we're seeing on social media these days, vibration plates.
Yes, this is our vibration plate. This is absolutely amazing for doing any type of leg stretches. You can actually feel your ligaments and joints loosen up. I have people that come in and they'll do a bodybuilding, beach body workout, because when you do push-ups or anything, it's using all your stabilizer muscles. 10 minutes on this is going to help boost your metabolism, give you energy. It's going to feel really good afterwards. You're going to have a lot more movement and momentum.
Okay. Now, have I heard that literally even just standing on a vibration plate, like for 10 minutes, is equivalent to like 30 minutes of walking? Or
It is. So we actually use it after our body sculpting treatments because we want them to be active. we know realistically once they walk out of our building, we don't know what they're going to do. So we have them stand on this for 10 minutes and do some light stretching. And it's comparable to a 20, 30 minute of aerobics.
And I was trying to understand why it works. The vibration actually causes your muscles to never be like engaged, and so it just like constant firing. Is that why it works?
Exactly. It's the same. Yeah, I mean, if you're just sitting there at a gym and you're constantly doing reps over and over, it's just much easier on your body, and it's a lighter way to do it. So think of like having like 5-pound weights and just shaking them over and over again. But it's gonna keep going and working.
All right, and if we're cleaning up our diet, we're losing weight, there's some jiggly stuff, that can help?
It can help. We like to pair that with our cryo slimming treatment though as well.
Okay.
It's a non-invasive, holistic way to really get rid of maybe that beer belly that you got going on.
All right, we'll see that last, but let's go into the magic room here. All right, so one of the more popular things in the world of natural health is full body cryotherapy. So you may have seen on TV a lot of the professional athletes, they'll get an ice bath afterwards, which looks completely miserable. Travis, tell us about the cryotherapy chamber and what are the advantages of this over doing like cold packs or even like ice baths?
So the best thing is that this is a whole body. If you've ever done an ice bath, they suck. You hyperventilate, you panic. A lot of people, their hearts palpitate, so it's very bad on just their nervous system and all that. This actually tricks your body into a much calmer fight or flight, but it's going to take the blood out of your limbs, go around your organs, and it's going to revitalize everything, your proteins, your nutrients. It's going to help with depression, anxiety. It was actually built for arthritis. It helps diabetics, but when you get out, I mean, I have up to 95 years old people that come in, and even for their first time coming in, they're going like this and they're touching their toes after, and they're like, I haven't been able to do that in 10, 15 years.
All right, so let's walk through. Like, say I'm coming in for the first time. Talk to me about the process.
Yeah, so you're going to come in. We're going to have you come in our changing room. We offer robes, socks, and gloves because we want to protect your extremities because there's no fat here, so it's going to get cold really quick. We also don't want you to have any sweat on because when you bring moisture into something that's negative 200 degrees, it can crystallize. But after you get changed, we have you get ready and we get the chamber ready. It's pre-cooling down.
All right, so it's getting down to what, minus?
It's going to get down to negative 110 Celsius, which is about negative 160 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
And then we're going to have you step in. It's not quite ready yet, but I'll give you kind of a preview here. So you're going to go in. There's an elevator down there. So we're going to lift you up. That way your head is over the surface here. And
okay, so your head's not actually in there. Okay,
your head's not actually in there, right. So we actually get to sit here and we're going to talk to you, keep you company, try to keep your mind off the cold for the 2 to 3 minute treatment.
So let's have you hop in there. I want to see what it looks like with your head peeking out, and then we'll finish up. So common conditions, well, what are the benefits that most people talk about when they actually do a series of these cryotherapy sessions?
Chronic pain, definitely chronic pain, lower back pain, knee pain, post-knee surgery, anything that will require you a cortisone shot to do. If you do this frequently enough, you can get off your cortisone shots. We use this for weight loss. Diabetics use this to lower their blood sugars. I mean, I do this about three to 5 times a week, and my metabolism is insane. I could eat 3 double cheeseburgers a day, drink 4 beers, and I'm not gaining a pound anymore.
Amazing. All right, well, I'll have you come on out there. Yeah, I was in last week, very impressed. I slept better, overall felt better. After me, you're right, well, a boxer actually came in who had just been in a match, walked out, and he was just telling everybody how amazing he felt. So we know it works. All right, so let's head back. Show us that sculpting. So, okay, we clean ourselves up, we lose some weight, we're walking, but we still have some loose cellulite or whatever they call it.
Loose cellulite, maybe a little pouch or something. You know, maybe you're trying to fit in a suit for a wedding here this summer. But this actually gets down very cold as well. We're getting beneath your skin down to about negative 4 Celsius. And yeah, I'm sorry, everything's in Celsius, but it's all Italian machinery or from Japan. But we're getting your fat so cold that we're actually permanently freezing the fat cells. And then they're draining through your lymphatic system, which is through sweat and through urine. So this is a permanent thing. There's a lot of other things out there that just shrink your fat cells. And if you don't treat your body right, everything's going to grow back. But this is permanent. We can do cellulite reduction and all that. And with this, you're losing about 1 inch around the stomach per treatment.
And how long does the treatment take?
The treatment is about an hour. But we throw in a lot of added afterwards. We throw in that biplate for free. We throw in a whole body cryotherapy for free as well because our goal is to have your whole body feeling good. We want to work from the inside out.
And is this called Cryo
T-Shock?
Okay.
Yep.
So people want to look it up.
Pagani Cryo T-Shock. So invented in Italy, and Italy's always at the forefront of everything.
Love it. All right, well, let's walk back up front. So if you're a Public Country Club member, or if you're following Twin Cities Golf, Travis talked about what if I want to be a first-time customer, what promo could we offer to them?
So with our Twin Cities Golf and PCC members, we're offering 50% off of walk-in services here. So you see the normal price for a whole body cryotherapy is about $50. That's pretty standard across the country. We're actually even probably cheaper than most places around the country. But you'll be able to come in and try that just for $25. You want any of the red light or the compression, normally $40. Come in, let us know with your PCC, with your beautiful face on the back of that card, and we'll give you 50% off all those.
All right, and then the website if they want to learn more?
It is bodytechsrx, like prescription.com. So we are the prescription for your body, but without all those nasty drugs.
All right, so we're going to zoom in. I know a lot of people out there, they've had cortisone shots. Maybe they've been told they need surgery. Maybe this is an option.
This is.
All
Our
right.
goal is to keep you out the doctor's office, not prescription drugs.
And on the golf course.
And on the golf course.
All right, thank you, Travis.
Thank you.